It's July 24th, 2015. This is Jake Lear from Polygon.com to review Xur's inventory for the weekend. Xur is the exotic gear merchant in Destiny, and last week he didn't bring a gun. Bungie identified that as a bug, but did not fix it. So this week he did bring a gun, so that can only be considered an improvement. First up is the Armamentarium. This is a Titan chest piece. The perk gives you an additional grenade, so you can carry 2 grenades. Discipline roll of 140 is not super great. I think the max there is around 181. So it's not a super great roll, but if you don't have this, I recommend picking it up. It's a pretty nice chest piece if you like rolling an additional grenade. Young Ahamkara's Spine. This is a hunter glove that your trip mine grenades last much longer when placed. So if you're using these, you're generally going to be able to keep a trip mine grenade down all the time, which can be fun in Crucible, but it's not, super useful exotic perk. Discipline roll of 108 is not bad. It's not super great. Starfire Protocol intellect roll of 133, which again is not very good for chest piece roll. The perk is that you gain an additional fusion grenade, which does not stack with Gift of the Sun. So you can turn on Touch of Flame and have 2 fusion grenades that ignite people, but it's sort of a niche perk. And then Patience and Time, which is a sort of Crucible-focused sniper rifle. You gain active camouflage while aiming down the sights, and radar stays active. Generally people are going to be saving their exotic slot for a primary in Crucible, but if you don't have it, it's kind of a fun novelty weapon, given that it can make you invisible. And then for the first time in a while, he has something other than the helmet engram. So this is the chest piece engram. And if you're going to pick up one of these other 2 chess pieces and also are considering rolling the dice, I recommend, doing the exotic engram roll first, just in case you get a better roll than one of these. And just remember that this won't necessarily decrypt into an item for your class if you're, just rocking 1 or 2 classes. So that's it for this weekend. Sorry, it's not a much better inventory to make up for last weekend's, but such is Destiny. Have a great weekend.